name's JD. I'm the owner of Card, Orlando's minimalist architect builder, and this is the story of Bahay Betty, Julie, and Lo's home. So we were working on their restaurant, and during the restaurant design process, they said, hey, we want to design a home that's an A-frame. I really like the idea of living in a space that's different to get my mind thinking differently. So we went and visited an artist friend of his, Boy, who owned an A-frame. We looked at what he liked in there, and then I was like, okay, this is what you like. Let's take that and look at your property, look at the design ideas that we both like, and put that into something that's something new. So we took the angled wall idea and created a space that fit on their property, fit the spaces that they wanted in it, but wasn't just an exact traditional A-frame. And then Julie and Lo are Filipino, and they really wanted to bring that culture into their home. So we took the spaces that we came up with and tempered them and combined them with the materiality from like Filipino culture. So there's some floral objects, some colors that you would typically see in a traditional Filipino home, and brought that here to Central Florida because that's really a part of them and their family.
So I think for me, your home is where your heart is and where your family lives. So building a home to me was about building a foundation and where our family could grow and live a fruitful life. And that's why we wanted to build the home as well. And I think your home is a representation of you. And I think particularly because I am in the restaurant business, when people come into our home, we want people to feel who we are and the family and what we represent. So I think that it allowed us to do that.
One really exciting or important part of the house is we wanted each part of the house that you touch to seem special. So it doesn't matter if you're looking at the door hinge, or if you're looking at the button for the garbage disposal, or if you're putting something up on a custom-made maple shelf, each piece has that personal touch to it.
Never in a million years did I think I was gonna be able to have a custom house. To have something like this and is to me is showy. And I was like, it does bring me happiness. It was walking in or just seeing it, I was like, I can't believe this is my house.
So the sequence that we came up with was a garden at the front of the house that they can grow plants in, or pineapples or vegetables or herbs. And that kind of goes back to Lo being a chef and them being a culinary family. And that leads up to an entry portal on the front of the house. And each surface of the entry portal has a different material, and that sets the tone for the different materials that you'll encounter in the house. The A-frame part of the home is very large, but in the context of the neighborhood, it doesn't stand out as boastful. It actually hides itself in the backyard and surprises you. You either walk around the side of the house or through the living room kitchen, through the folding glass wall, and walk out, and it reveals itself to you. And it makes it a spatial experience versus a visual sign or hey, here I am, here's my entry portal. And I think what that does is it gives you more of a connection with it. When you just make things like a sign or something that's in your face, it just kind of is what it is. But when you have an experience with discovering something, that's when you have a connection to it. And the way we've done it, each person that comes into the home is able to experience it in a different way. There's multiple different ways of walking up to it.
What I liked about working with Card was the attention to the minute details, minute details, and also the
style.
The style. I think how organized Card is amazing, and it's very transparent. It was easy.
When I talk to other people just about the experience, I was like, yeah, we had one person, or one group, one team that was everything. Builder, GC, architect, design, and it just makes the whole experience seamless and
yeah, it makes the experience seamless.
And easy.